G'day guys, I'm George Miedecke and welcome to the very first Canterbury Rewind for 2013. I'm super excited to announce that I'll actually be driving for iSeek Racing and Matt Stone Racing in the V8 Supercar Development Series this year, driving the car that Lee Holdsworth campaigned in the 2012 V8 Supercar Championship Series. This year I'll be taking you not only to each race and telling you what we're talking about, but also showing you something a little bit different about what makes these cars tick each time. So for this episode, what we're going to talk about is the steering wheel. Now it's really important to as a tool in the driver's arsenal, and Stone Brothers Racing, when they first made these cars, made something really cool, so I'd like you guys to check it out. Okay guys, so this is a modern V8 supercar wheel. Now this is something that Stone Brothers Racing made themselves. It's definitely one of the more high-end pieces of equipment. It's definitely a lot different to the one I used last year. So what I thought I'd show you is what a lot of the buttons do and all that sort of thing. Now you can see here in the centre we actually have our data screen. Now that gives me a lot of information on what the car's doing, what sort of gear I'm in, what sort of speed I'm doing, as well as lap times and things like that. Integrated into the top here are your shift lights. Now it lets you know when to change gear, what sort of revs the car's doing and all that sort of thing. Scattered around the rest of the wheel, you have things like your pit switch, which basically limits the car's speed so that you don't speed in pit lane. We've got a little drink squirter, which is always nice and handy for me. Helmet fans, all that sort of stuff. Now some of the things we don't use in the development series because we're not doing longer races are things like the fuel trim here, which in the main series they use to control how much fuel is being burned, and the more fuel you burn, the more power you make. So really cool setup with this thing. I'm really excited to use it. I haven't even driven the car yet, so I'm looking forward to using that. And also Stone Brothers, being Stone Brothers, do a great job. It all is in through the steering column, so no fussy wires, no messy wires cruising around. So really impressive. Can't wait to drive it, and that's a modern V8 supercar steering wheel.
Dancing on the stars. Now we're looking at the bright lights. Now we're still chasing fireflies.